Rise and shine, Middle Tennessee. You're listening to Price's Highway Morning Stretch with your host, Stephen Price. Buckle up and enjoy the quick trip.
Good morning, Spring Hill, Thompson Station, and beyond. You're waking up with the morning stretch. It's December 31st, New Year's Eve, and I'm looking forward to ringing in a new year. What about you? Okay, can I admit something to you? I'm a shoe guy. I always want to have shoes on everywhere I go. When I go to someone's house, is it okay to assume they're shoe people too? Do you ask? Do you assume? Do you just take them off to be polite? I have no idea what to do in this situation. I'm a couple of years away from 50, and I have zero clue what the societal norms are regarding this. All I know is that if you've ever stepped on a scorpion not wearing shoes, it changes your entire outlook on how you walk around indoors. I grew up in El Paso, Texas, the desert. Those things were the same color as the carpet. You never knew. And when there's one, science tells us there's always more nearby. I even remember having to check the toilet bowl before, and sometimes you had to flush them down before you got a literal pain in your butt. Now I'm in Tennessee, safe from those stinging jerks, right? Wrong. A quick Google search had me face to face with a photo of something called a, get this, southern devil scorpion. So I always wear shoes at home. I have dogs, so who knows what the heck they're bringing in. And at this point, I'm thinking maybe it's a good way to challenge my immune system on a daily basis. So, do you wear shoes inside your home? Here's how some of the folks on Price's Highway's Facebook group answered that question. Sarah says she prefers being barefoot in general, so she takes them off the second she gets home. Kristen added, "Yep, we didn't when we had babies crawling around, but those days are long gone, so I have no reason not to." Kathy says, "Nope, maybe slippers if it's cold. My husband does. I prefer he didn't, but after 46 years, I've lost this battle." Elaine replied with, "Usually during the day I wear shoes. In the evening, I wear fun socks." Celeste says, "Never, and hardly wears them when she goes outside either." Stephen, not me, answered, "Never, that's disgusting." And Lisa backs me up here. She says, "In Arizona, it's flip-flops all the time. Scorpions are real." See? Okay, so do you wear shoes in your house? Let me know in the comments.
Wondering what to wear today? Don't fret. Now it's that part of the show where Stephen Googles the area weather forecast.
It will not be as warm as it was yesterday. In fact, last night was darn near perfect weather-wise. Today it's going to be cloudy with us reaching a high of 53, and then we'll dip down to 35 for our low. If you're out celebrating tonight, you're going to want to bundle up. Tomorrow, it's getting even colder. Expect a high of 41 and a low of a freezing 24 degrees. We'll see some sunshine though, so hopefully that'll warm us up, even if it is just all in our heads.
And now it's time for the Price's Highway Community Calendar. Lovely.
I mentioned these two New Year's Eve events yesterday, but they're going to be big and are worth mentioning again. Downtown Nashville is where the huge party's going to be. The gates at Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park will open at 5, and the live music will get started at 5:30. It will be a star-studded event featuring Jelly Roll, Kane Brown, and Keith Urban. They and thousands of folks will ring in the new year with a fireworks display always worth sticking around for. Also, Columbia will have their Mule Drop in downtown on the square. You can expect hourly countdowns, food trucks, a beer garden for folks wanting a frosty beverage in the frosty weather, and of course, a fireworks display.
Get ready to giggle your silly little eyeballs out of their sockets. It's now time for the joke of the day.
All right, I think you're going to like this one. Why do hamburgers go to the gym? To get better buns. That's going to do it for this episode of Price's Highway's Morning Stretch. Thanks so much for listening. If you're enjoying these episodes, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share with a friend or family member. I appreciate you being here. No show tomorrow because of the holiday. Buckle up, stay safe out there, and have a very happy new year.
Join thousands of your friends neighbors, and strangers at facebook.com/groups/priceshighway. This has been a Stephen Price Totally Terrible podcast production. If you think my voice is extravagant, you should see my hand modeling abilities. All I can say is, move over, George Costanza. Toodaloo.